Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return. And this message is going to be geared towards the divine masculine energy. You can be a masculine or feminine energy here, okay? So yeah, let's tap in and see what's going on. Somebody's name could be Eddie. The year 1978 could be significant here, okay? The initials S and B. I'm also picking up on a TJ and a JC, okay? Let's see what's going on, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of moon energy, moonlight here. Somebody could feel like they're in the blind, they're in the shadows, they're without, or they're lacking. This could be having to do with information and knowledge here, okay? And I'm seeing this has a lot to do with somebody's protection here, okay? Somebody's being protected, maybe from some sort of manipulation. This could be spiritual here, okay? And there's also something about you or someone else coming to some sort of realization here, okay? I don't know if this is about a past situation here, but I feel like, you know, again, with the moonlight, somebody feels like they've been left in the dark. But with the realization, it's almost as if like whatever someone feels like they're lacking, they have it already. They just need to realize it, or they need to tap into it here, okay? Something about a missing key, a missing piece of evidence here, some information, okay? So we got deep freeze, and I saw this shuffling, okay? And then it came out again here because it was deep freeze and the moonlight, and then I saw protection and moonlight here, okay? Maybe someone was wondering why something has been held up, why something has been stagnant here. This could have something to do with paperwork here, okay? Or details. Contracts is what I'm getting. And then we have balancing act here. So I do feel like something is being, I'm hearing leveled out. Okay, something could be going on with construction here, but I do feel like a situation is being balanced out here, okay, behind the scenes, because I'm getting the energy of just patience here, okay? For some of you guys, this can have something to do with legalities here. And I'm getting, you're going to be happy. Whatever is going on, you're going to be happy. Peaks of joy, okay? But there's like an eerie feeling because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes here. But I'm getting everything's going to work out in your favor here, okay? You know, if there was some type of manipulation that was going on, it's like spirit is taking care of it. And there is no need for you to get kind of bogged down with details here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So deep freeze, details, and balancing act. There could be some information that's being reviewed here, okay? And with spirit of place here, I'm just getting, and then there's the realization that I saw. Again, something about you staying in perfect peace, maintaining your energy, maintaining your high vibration here, okay? And staying tapped in, all right? Yeah. It's like no news is good news here, but you're going to be happy with the peaks of joy, all right? I keep hearing leveled. You guys are manifesting here. Dry desert. I saw that while I was shuffling as well. This feels like a test. A tech. Okay. Protecting treasure. Like I said, something is being protected. There's no need for you to worry, okay, about something not going in your favor, or somebody taking something from you here. You're being protected. I feel like you have all the information that you need at this time here, okay? Dry desert. I feel like this is how it feels, you know? Dry deserts, like you haven't heard any word, there's no communication, but you're good is what I'm getting. 3911 here. Interesting. I'm sorry, well, no, it's 1211. Okay, and then we have flying here, but it kind of fell sideways here. Okay, dry desert. I'm gonna leave that out here. I'm gonna get one more. You can feel like things have been quiet. Okay, some of you guys could be abstaining from sex. Someone could even be practicing semen retention here. Yeah, magical map shifter fell on the floor. Okay, and I'm taking that in the reverse in regards to somebody trying to do something. Okay, this could be spiritually or in the physical plane. Child, and we got rescue at the top of the deck here. I'm telling you, you're good. Whatever this is, you're fine. Okay, because you're the true bone collector here. And whoever was trying to get cute besides themselves here, yeah, no, they have no power. They're being stripped here. Okay, and whatever you're waiting on, whatever you were wishing for, whatever you manifested, it is being protected. You're being protected as well. I'm telling you, there's something about, they just feel like there is no need to get you involved. Okay, about whatever somebody was trying to do. Okay, yeah. So rescue, you're being rescued and you're going to be happy. This dry spell is going to be over. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Because there's water here on this card. All right, let's pull a couple from these and then we'll get into the tarot. And then I'm still looking at that flying that came up sideways here. So, what is this? Clarity. Someone didn't have the clarity that they needed in the past here, okay? I'm getting working out the kinks, okay? It says redistribution of wealth and the homestead here, okay? Simplicity and abundance flow naturally when life is lived in rhythm with the land. A homestead is more than shelter. It's a declaration of independence from fragile systems and uncertain supply chains here. Okay, interesting. I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine wanted you to just stay in the present energy is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, somebody's like a natural manifester. Okay, you manifest consciously and unconsciously. You can be very powerful, which is why it's so important for you to stay in a high vibration here. Okay. Let's get a couple. Peaceful protest. Yeah. Let's get a couple. What the hell? Ooh, okay. Internal breach. All right, a new generation. The new generation carries the codes of change within them, their ideas. Through disruptive to the old systems, hold the potential for a brighter future here. And then we have financial crisis. So something was surrounding paperwork or contract. Something was surrounding finances here. Okay. Something about a new way of doing something here. Codes could be significant here. Excuse me. I'm getting introducing. Something is like a new way of doing something is being introduced here. Okay. Maybe you were worried about a loss on an investment here, but it's being worked out. There's going to be fairness. There's going to be equality here. Okay. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. A new generation. I don't know, for some of you guys, like somebody didn't want to accept something. This could be a proposal here. This could be a suggestion, something like that, okay? But we definitely have some paperwork surrounding finances. And again, for some of you guys, this could be concerning the courts, not for everyone here, okay? A global financial system teeters on the edge of collapse. Wealth and stability are shifting, Okay, but real value is found not in money, but in your connections, skills, and inner resources. I'm picking up on oh, what's the word? A draft, not a draft. Okay, it'll come to me. We saw the redistribution of wealth here. If you were worried about money going into the wrong hands, there's no need to worry. Also, I'm getting the energy of like old ways, grandfathered ways or policy. You don't need to worry about that here, okay? So there could, I don't know, some of you guys, this has something to do with a job. There could have been a lot of changes going on and you felt like deep freeze. There could have been like a hiring freeze, some type of freeze surrounding finances here. And you were worried like when something, this could even be like the shutdown type energy. You were wondering when something comes back online, is it going to be in your favor? And it is, okay? Interesting. And then we have this secret Hollywood coming out, honey, on dry desert. See, that's exactly what I'm getting. Like, let's see. I'll read this for y'all. Behind the glamour of the entertainment world lies a web of secrets and hidden agendas. The influence of Hollywood elite extends far beyond the screen, shaping cultural narratives for control. Yeah, whatever was going on that was business as usual here, something's about to flip. That's what I'm getting, okay? Something's about to get major emphasis on lies, a web of secrets, and hidden agendas here. It fell on dry desert here, okay? Yeah, business as usual, status quo. There's something about gatekeeping here. There's something about, what is it? Not societal norms, class, okay? Classism here. Something's about to flip. That's what I'm getting. Let's get straight into the tarot. And then we have internal breach at the top of the deck. If somebody was trying to, look, I can't make it up with change of power at the bottom of the deck. If somebody was trying to manipulate something here, okay, play, not be fair, play dirty. That's, they picked the wrong time. They picked the wrong time because there's something about a system being slowed down. And this slowdown, when I see slowdown, it's like being reviewed. Again, details. Somebody going over something in detail, and whoever was trying to manipulate something here, okay, or keep something the same, that's not in their favor. Okay, somebody's taking their time with something here. All right, let's get into the tarot and break down some of this energy, because there's a lot of games that are being played, honey. Your treasure is being protected here. A number 39. Somebody could be 39, 43, 31, 26. Out with the old, in with the new. And then again, what was at the bottom of the deck? Change of power. There's a changing of the guards. And something is happening right on time. Okay? I don't know if somebody was trying to remove you guys from something here. Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, High Priestess with the World card here. Financial crisis. Somebody's numbers could have been off. Accounting, okay? Somebody could have, this could be something as simple as somebody shorting somebody's check, okay? That could be the redistribution of wealth. You're waiting for like them to give you the rest of your money, something like that, okay? I'm also getting the energy where it's like a company gets shut down or something and you don't get your last check. Like something like that is going on. So we got the Knight of Cups here. King of Pentacles energy. This could be an offer, a huge contract, Ace of Wands, something new, okay? This could be you, honey. Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. New ideas. Six of Pentacles energy here. What's going on? King of Wands. Okay. Death card. Damn. A Scorpio could be significant here. You're being protected. What is this? Six of Pentacles. So there's something here about an exchange of money, time, energy, or resource. Let's just say money, because it landed on financial crisis. Something was imbalanced here. Something was imbalanced when it came to finances here. Okay. So maybe, again, somebody got shorted. Maybe somebody stole from you. There was some type of funny business that was going on with somebody's finances here. Okay. Protecting treasure. This could even be somebody who was trying to hide something from you. Okay. Child, what is this? Accounts could be significant here. I already said accounting. You got the Death, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups here. Okay, Six of Cups here. Yeah. What is this? What is the word? A hoarder. Something is coming to the end. Okay? Something is coming to an end. Of somebody hoarding something here, keeping something from you. Something that they were doing in the past. Child, a Queen of Pentacles is at the top of the deck with the Hangman energy and the Devil. I'll be damned. Some of you guys could, in the Tower. Shit now. And the Five of Swords. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. Golly. Let me shuffle these again. Something about a King of Wands. People working with a King of Wands here. This could be you to block a third party here. Child, let's see. It's a death to some old ways, some old habits. Okay, some old ways of doing something here. I don't know. I'm getting cooking the books with Six of Pentacles and financial crisis here. Okay. And some of you guys were waiting on justice, something to be made right, because something was this redistribution of wealth. It was off. The scales were unbalanced. Okay. Something about somebody's pH. What the hell? Okay. Sure. Yeah, look at this. Damn, somebody could be going to jail in the near future. Yeah, because they're getting exposed. Whoever was trying to hide the truth. I feel like if this has to do with work or career, or, you could work for yourself or whatever. Like, there is some side deals or something that was going on here that didn't serve you at all. Okay. Somebody could be going to jail. King of Swords energy. Yeah. Somebody's going to be reprimanded here. Somebody's going to try something again. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, they're about to try something again. And that's where I'm telling you, with the Sun card. And that's where they're going to get caught up at. They're about to try something again. I don't know what's going on with money. Something is imbalanced here. Somebody's clicking the books. They're going to get met with the sword. Five of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, no. You're not going to be in grief. Because I feel like there was some injustice that went on in the past. Okay? What is going on? They're going to get blocked. Okay? I'm here to my surprise. Somebody's ass is going to get blocked. No. Dry desert. The cycle is coming to an end. Somebody's looking at a Virgo and a Taurus here. Okay? Could be watching these people online. King of Pentacles here. This could be you. Because with this secret Hollywood in this dry desert, there's something going on with favor. Okay? Like almost somebody holding back for someone or holding something for someone. Okay? It's giving me the energy of telling, common folk, oh, that's not available. Oh, that option's not open. Oh, no, we're not hiring. But I'm just getting an energy of like saving somebody's seat here. Okay? And that's not applicable. I'm sorry, applicable. Damn. That doesn't apply here. Okay? or someone appears to be working for everybody, but they're really working for the other side. There's major changes that are taking place here, okay? With that secret Hollywood and dry desert, Look at this, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's a liar. This could be a feminine energy that lied on you in the past. It's a death coming to that. You're moving on from this person. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Child. Now you're overcoming this situation here, and you will be satisfied here with the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Peaks of Joy. Again, something has been like crickets though. And I don't know if it's had you on the edge, but I'm getting no news is good news. The kinks are being worked out. Child, what is this? Let's see what somebody lied about. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, because they're about to try something again. And it's like somebody's going to turn the lights on and a roach will not be able to scatter. Okay, they're going to get blocked immediately. Leo energy with that sun and the Seven of Wands, it's not going to be good. What is this Queen of Swords? Somebody done told a major lie in the past. Because that protecting treasure, again, confirmation, you know, what we said in the beginning that you're being protected. But I'm also getting somebody was hiding something, holding something back, okay? Claiming they didn't have something. Something was no longer available. This could be funding. What was the word that I was trying to think of in the past? Yeah, some of you guys could be going through a dark night of the soul. Solitude, I just saw solitude and no mud, no lotus, okay? Security, okay? Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established here, okay? You could be thinking about a time in which you extended trust to someone here, okay? I feel like you're keeping to yourself, and I feel like you're guarded, okay? You could be like tightening, you could be doubling down on security here. This could be security around your finances here, your communication. Headstrong here. Yeah, desperation. Child, what is going on? Never do anything out of desperation. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who's desperate, this energy. But I feel like you can't be moved. Somebody's hell-bent on doing something. There's some entitlement going on here as well. Queen of Swords in the reverse. What happened? This is somebody you moved on from? Honey. Secret Hollywood. Okay, conqueror. Today you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this. Move on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you moved on from this person. You conquered this situation. You already dust somebody off. What is this? You already took out the trash? Damn. You could have told somebody be real or get real. Okay. Move on. And maybe this person needs to move on here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's still running their fucking mouth. Okay, yeah, baggage, direction here. Okay, I don't know if you were in a relationship with this person here. Somebody could be traveling soon. Stop, take a moment, catch your breath. But most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you will always find your way. I don't know why I'm getting energy. And somebody could have had like a fallout, okay, and just grabbed their shit and decided to leave, okay? Somebody needs to get somewhere and take a deep breath here. You overcame death in the past, okay? Could have had a near-death experience here. Let's get one more. Baggage. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life anew and stop dragging the old into the new. This is this person. They're somewhere talking about old shit. We're going to get some specifics about it here. But you're gone. Baggage. Somebody's trying to guilt trip you. Okay? Because you dust something off. They're actually in regret. But they want to guilt trip you and shame you. I was getting that sense of entitlement here. Please. No. Spirit said no. You have enough wisdom to know better, okay, how to navigate this situation here, because you told them no. Whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, you told them no. Okay, so they're trying to guilt trip you. This could be an ex, child's mother. This could be a mother for some of you guys here. Okay, a sibling. I don't know, a friend. Then no. Okay. Child, what is going on here? Y'all got all type of stuff going on here. There's some hanky panky going on here. Let's get some more energy on that. Deep freeze, balance and act, details with the Six of Pentacles here and financial crisis. Something happened. Okay? Something happened. And I feel like you're waiting for justice in regards to your money. And I keep getting cooking the books. Like, if you thought. No. Encore. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Damn, I said that. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Secret Hollywood, dry desert. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. Somebody here didn't want you to get the upper hand in the situation here, okay? So, cooking the books, they could have, but they were also, like trying to, there was some favoritism going on in a situation where it shouldn't have been applied at all. Okay. It's like you were qualified, a grant. I don't know, for somebody, I'm picking up on something like a grant. You were qualified for something here, maybe more than qualified. And they tried to hold somebody's spot, hold somebody's seat. This was a major risk here. Okay. Major risk with the Trump card. Okay. Reaching out first here. Take the first step in reaching out and establish dialogue. Initiate conversations that lead to deeper understanding. Multiple messages through different forms here. They reached out to somebody who they felt was worthy here. Okay. This is gatekeeping that's going on. Yeah, this is a lot of gatekeeping that's going on, or that was going on. What the hell? No. Ooh, gossip is in the reverse. Child, please. And landing on the Sun card. There's some type of gossip that's going to backfire here. Okay, this could be attached to this Queen of Swords in the reverse, honey. Unfounded allegations, damage, reputations, and trust. So maybe somebody was running their mouth and trying to make it seem as though you were unqualified for whatever this is. Okay? That's going to backfire. This person is going to get exposed. Whoever's sneaking around. Because this exposure is waiting for them on a future timeline here. They may try to cause a distraction, or this is what they did. Try to distract favor or whatever you were deserving of with gossip. Again, getting back to this guilt tripping and shame card that somebody tried to pull. Okay? So when they get caught up, they're going to try to bring up some old shit with the gossip. It's going to backfire so damn fast, their head's going to spin. Okay? Their head's going to spin. Yeah, money worship, exploitation here. Okay? Somebody who's selfish and worshiping money. Values are for sale to the highest bidder. Money comes first and ethical concerns comes second. Somebody's going to get caught in the act is what I'm hearing. They're going to get caught in the act. Exploitation here. No is at the bottom of the deck. Digital whisperer. Child. There's somebody mixed up in some situation here that, you know, their panties are in the bunch because you told them no. Child, please. True. Bad news. Somebody's gas is getting bad news here. Okay, yeah, look at this. So this could be somebody who wanted to make something hard for you here, okay? Or something was really hard, challenging in the past. A rapid escalation of events causes panic and urgency here. Yeah, and didn't we see a card that says don't panic here? Again, I feel like there was some type of crisis, could have been financial crisis that was caused in the past here, something that happened here, okay? You were trying and trying with something and not getting anywhere. I'm getting that as well, okay? Child. Mm-mm-mm. What is this whole process about? That's what I want to know, though. Details. Balancing act, Six of Pentacles, okay, with financial crisis, deep freeze. It's like something got so crazy and, something just got shut down or there was a stop because things needed to be reviewed, gone over, okay? Too many hands in the pot. Child. Okay. Let's see. Cool. All right. Before I get these, I'll pull a couple of these. What the hell? Somebody worships money. Okay. And they just don't know. They about to get blocked. They're about to get exposed and blocked. They're going to try some shit again. Whatever they tried with you in the past, they're going to try it again. And something is waiting on them. And it has everything to do with exposure. Okay? Yeah, truth. Possibilities. Okay. Perspective. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts here. Okay. And then memories. Child. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Something was not fair. Okay. And it has everything to do with this distribution of wealth energy with the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody did not get a fair cut. Okay. This is who somebody is as well. They worship money. The end. The end. Okay? Perspective. So somebody's going to have a new perspective of someone. This could be someone specifically that came up against you here. Memories. Because somebody, their version of a story, how something went down. No. Drama queen. Okay? This is who they are. Consequences. Somebody's ass could be going to jail. Okay? I already saw that though, didn't I? Yeah, holding you back. Didn't I say somebody was holding something back? Okay? There's like some legal consequences for whatever they did to try and dumb something down. Somebody could even try to hold somebody in jail or... Okay. There's consequences from hiding or holding something back from you. And if somebody was trying to keep somebody tied to a contract, like this could be legalities, this got something to do with charges. No. Yeah, making bank. It was something about money. How they were doing something here. A trusted friend. No. No. I mean, there's a new sheriff in town. Because there were two people here, like, they were down to do whatever. The audacity. Somebody knew somebody. That's that energy as well. Third wheel. There are some men. It started off with some men, but there was a feminine energy. Something got real messy, okay? All I'm going to say, block. Somebody blocked the third wheel. Maybe when you block this person, they started meddling in your business. They got involved in something that they shouldn't have. Okay? Yeah. This is somebody you broke up with, honey. I told you packed your bags with the direction. You may not have known where you were going, but you knew you couldn't stay here. You said, I got to get the hell out of here. Yeah, this was a soulmate here. Okay, you could have been in this ride or die energy with this person. Yeah, miles apart. And it fell in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. Somebody's bitter. They're bitter and they're scorned. Okay, because you left. Yeah. Somebody could have even been, so this could be like child support or what is going on? A divorce or something. Yeah, inner turmoil. They're going to see this person for who they are, okay? They're suffering because somebody's a gold digger, okay? Just period. Chasing clout. I'm telling you, there's about to be a change. This person is going to get exposed. Like whatever issue they're trying to bring up, it ain't that. Miles apart in the reverse. This person is just mad because you packed your shit up and you left. Sharing space. They're pissed that you guys are no longer sharing space. John, please. So you could have a court case going on with this person. Yeah, There's real receipts about what you actually did for them, how you provided, and they were given a lot of mixed signals. This is turning out in your favor with peaks of joy, okay? No. There was an imbalance surrounding finances. This person lied, okay? And maybe they thought because they were the feminine energy that they were going to get the benefit of the doubt in this situation, but no. There's about to be a change in the wind, okay? They were mixing signals in regards to what you gave them, what you did, what you bought, what you provided. Yeah, no. There's real receipts about how good somebody was living, how good you were living, or how good you guys were living in the past when you were with this person. So, no. Let's close it out, okay? Yeah, no. I just saw 3611, 911. They may not see this coming. May not see it coming. Look at this. The struggle, the reality check. It says spiritual glow-ups don't come with filters. It's crying. Oh, God. Child. They're about to be suffering with this inner turmoil here. Somebody's going to be seen as greedy as shit. Okay? I am dying. Look, it says, no, you're not dying. Yes, it sucks. Healing feels like garbage before it feels like growth. This person is going to have to do the work and grow up and get over you here, okay? Yeah, you blocked them, child. How dare you leave me? What is going on? Okay. Here, sirens go off. Like, girl, it's not that serious. Congrats, you made it out alive. Yeah. Damn. Somebody's ass may go to. I'm telling somebody going to jail. I don't know who's going to jail. Somebody's ass is going to jail. Twitter isn't your therapist. Yeah, this person is always posting shit. Okay, crashing out. This could be subliminals. This could be memes. Look. Somebody was, having peaks of joy when they felt like you was going through some shit, when you were going through a dry spell, but that shit is about to flip, okay? If they're stingy with chips, okay, if they're stingy with chips, stingy with love, okay? This person could be selfish. Stop trying to save people who won't share their snacks. Reciprocity, fairness, and boundaries here, okay? God didn't ghost you. He blocked him for you here. Okay, vice versa, it's a her. Rejection is just divine spam filter here, okay? Yeah, you definitely blocked this person here, okay? What the hell? I'm gonna give these a spin. Somebody had this person is a narcissist. Somebody had some leverage on the inside of whatever this is. It could be the courts here, okay? And that shit is going to backfire. Reversal. Whoever they're calling, it's going to backfire. Yeah, there's something. I'm telling you, something's in the works. This is like going with the balancing act. Form, discussion, meeting. Something could be overturned. Okay. Oh my God. This person is crazy. Yeah, don't settle, stand your ground. This narcissist is calling for backup because you left. Not a church witch. I'm like, done. Yeah, no. She started calling for backup as soon as you hit the dough. Don't settle, stand your ground. It landed on inner turmoil. I mean, you could be feeling some type of way. Okay, you could be going through a period of struggle, but I feel like this is this person as well that, you know, when it's all said and done, they may want to put on the saddest puppy dog face ever known to man. And don't settle, stand your ground. Okay. All right, divine masculine, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.